congratulate all the listeners with the nice fiesta.
Yes, exactly. We're all in fiesta. We're so many different nationalities here, but at the same time, we seem to harmonize so beautifully. I wish we could export that to the rest of the world. Svetlana, you have a fabulous Christmas event coming up that is typical of how Russian stories, Tell us a bit about what we can expect coming up from your side for Russian festivities.
Yes, I explain in Spanish.
In Spanish, I'll translate.
It's better for me. Pues sí, tenemos aquí una comunidad bastante grande de rusoparlantes y obviamente estamos preparando un evento basado en los cuentos rusas de Navidad con presencia de los dos héroes principales, el Ded Moroz y Snegurochka, que es como Papá Noel y su nieta, y unos otros 10 personajes de otros cuentos, pero todo relacionado con Navidad.
Well, I can't repeat the names because that was way above my comprehension power, but Svetlana's saying that they are preparing typical Russian Christmas stories that are going to be then played out. Where is this being held? ¿Dónde se celebra?
Se va a celebrar en el Corte Inglés de Puerto Banus, 27 de diciembre a las 6 de la tarde.
Wow, on the 27th of December in El Corte Inglés in Puerto Banus at 6 o'clock in the afternoon is where we're going to be able to see this spectacular event. ¿Cuántas personas están preparando este evento? How many people are involved in this event?
Este evento lo estamos preparando un equipo de unas 15 personas. En el escenario van a ser unos 10 y todo trajes muy típicos, muy bonitos, espectacular. Es un musical, hay más música, baile, también se cuenta la historia, que es un popurrí de unos 5 o 6 cuentos, pero todo enlazado en una historia.
What Svetlana is saying is that although there's going to be 5, 6 different stories, a whole potpourri of different stories, most of it is going to be singing and dancing, which means that it doesn't matter whether we speak Russian or not. We will be getting the Christmas spirit and also an insight into our neighbours to see how they celebrate typically their Christmas and some of their culture. Es muy diferente celebrar aquí las Navidades en Marbella que cuando estabais en casa y dónde era casa. I'm asking if it's very different celebrating Christmas here than at home and where is home.
Sí, es bastante diferente. En casa tenemos abetos como este, por ejemplo, pero hay mucha nieve, siempre hay mucha nieve y gran parte de la fiesta se celebra afuera con juegos, con trineos, con Ded Moroz que viene con troika.
Where are you from? ¿De dónde eres?
Yo soy de Moldavia, pero viajo mucho a Rusia y en Moldavia es muy parecido a Rusia. Es un poco diferente los vestidos nacionales, pero las tradiciones y las fechas que son otras que no son de aquí.
Saying that actually Svetlana is from Moldavia and it's similar to Russia, but it's different. The costumes are also slightly different and the dates and celebrations are slightly different, but there are a lot of similarities. So Svetlana, let's just remember, it's the 27th of December in El Corte Inglés, I think on the second floor where the food hall area is. They're going to be celebrating this fabulous event with typical dress, music, song and dance, and a perfect way to keep the festive celebrations going on. Svetlana, thank you very much.
Pero necesita reservar porque hay plazas limitadas, hay entradas que se venden en la tienda rusa que está en Casa Rusia, que creo que lo ven todo de la calle. Cuando pasa Casa Rusia hay una tienda rusa Elite, ahí hay entradas, y en Marbella también tienda rusa Smack.
Okay, you need to get tickets for this. So, and I'm sure it's going to be a very popular event. You can pick those tickets up either in Casa Rusia, which is a whole complex of Russian shops and boutiques there in a place called Elite, and also in Marbella. What's the name of the shop?
Elite.
No, the other
in
one.
Marbella Smack.
Smack, and that's where you can get Russian products. Right, you can buy Russian foods and things like that. So if you want to try and taste a little bit of international cuisine, you can do that while you're getting your tickets. Svetlana, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas for all the listeners.
Молодец.
Czyli jasne.